I'd like to start with the second question first. I have never had an experience in a group project setting in which we had a major disagreement or argument. I feel that I am able to effectively communicate and compromise when necessary in order to avoid these issues before they can even be considered issues. That being said, if I did find myself in this kind of situation, there are several steps I would take in order to try to resolve it. First, I would take a step back from the conversation as a whole. Your own emotions can cloud your judgment, so I would try to look at the situation as objectively as possible and try to understand where the others in the group were coming from before reassessing my own position. Secondly, at any point in the argument, I would speak and act in a respectful manner. I believe nothing positive comes from disrespect and discourse. And lastly, if it was needed, I would seek the counsel of a facilitator who could help us better reach a peaceable solution. Secondly, you should choose me over other qualified applicants because I've demonstrated perseverance. When I think back over the past 5 years, I see that many of the decisions that I have made have been in order to better prepare me for a career in nursing. Who takes 2 years of Latin as their foreign language requirement? Me, I did, and I did it, one, for its purpose in language comprehension, but also for the numerous applications that will serve me well in the nursing profession and in the medical world in general. Actually, it did come quite in handy when I competed in the Skills USA medical terminology competition. I won first place in Texas and went on to compete at the national level in Louisville, Kentucky. I ended up ranking 6th out of 32. And though I was not deemed the winner, I did take home very valuable knowledge and experiences that will last me forever. I also made the decision early on to earn my patient care technician certification while in high school. And while this certainly didn't help me to boost my GPA or help me to graduate in the top 12 of my class, it did ultimately put me closer to obtaining what I really wanted overall, working in the medical field. I wasn't the valedictorian, but I did graduate high school with real marketable skills. I set my goals high and try to take logical, critical steps in order to achieve them. And even if I do not achieve them quickly or on the first try, I learn from my mistakes and do my best to do better the next time. If my hard work, knowledge, and integrity as a nurse can someday make a difference to a child in need, then I will consider myself a success. I feel I am uniquely qualified for this nursing program because I encompass the same vision and am guided by the same values that Brigham Young University stands for. I know that I can do hard things.